Hello class, I welcome you all to this session. This session we are going to discuss a problem related to comparative statement of profit and loss from the following statement of profit and loss, particulars 31/3/2017-2016. So basically what we are supposed to do is we need to prepare a comparative statement of profit and loss. These are some information given, so I'm just going to read it. Income, revenue from operations 3 lakhs is for 2017 and for 2016 it is 2,50,000, which means there is an increase of 50,000. Then expenses, cost of material consumed 1,20,000 for the current year and previous year it is 1 lakh, so there is an increase with by 20,000. Changes in inventories of work in progress and finished goods. As you can see, there is 5,000 here and there is 2,000 here, which means 5,000 is reduced to 2,000, which is a negative figure. So obviously there has to be 7,000 change. That's why it is like that. So the change, absolute change is 7,000 decrease, because if there is 7,000 decrease only, there can be 2,000 negative figure here. Employee benefit expenses, wages is here 30,000, 25,000, so there is a change, that is increase by 5,000. Other expenses is 22,000 and 20,000, so 22,000 is the increase. Total is here 1,70,000 and 1,50,000. Net profit is 1,30,000 and 1 lakh here, so 30,000 increase. So I've just constructed the comparative statement of profit and loss for the year ended 31/3/2016-17. So 2016 will be our previous year and 2017 will be our current year. So revenue from operations, I'm just going to write the figures. So 2016 is 2,50,000 and 3 lakhs. So 2,50,000 and 3 lakhs. Absolute change being 50,000, a positive figure. Then I am going to write the expenses. What are the expenses? Cost of material consumed. So cost of material consumed 2012 it is 1 lakh. 2016 it is 1 lakh. 2017 it is 1,20,000. So 20,000 is the absolute change. Then changes in inventory of work in progress and finished goods. So changes in inventory, work in progress and finished goods. 2016 it was 5,000, but 2017 it came up to 2,000 negative figure. So I am taking 7,000 as negative figure here. Then you have employees benefit expenses. Okay, so the bracket they have given wages. So 25,000 was for 2016 and 30,000 for 2017. So 5,000 is our increase. Then you have other expenses. So 20,000 and 22,000. There is an increase by 2,000 here. So total of expenses, I am going to take it here. So total expenses. So total expenses will be 1,50,000. 1 lakh plus 5,000 plus 45,000. So 1,50,000 here. 1,20,000 minus 2,000, add 30,000, add 22,000. So it is 1,70,000 here. The net change of expenses will be 20,000. Yeah, see, it's directly given in the question also. So 1,70,000 and 1,50,000, so 20,000. So now I'm going to find out what is my profit. My net profit is profit before tax, but there is no tax element given in the question, so we are going to consider as this profit for the year. So 1 minus 2, that is going to be 2,50,000 minus 1,50,000, which is 1 lakh. And then here it is 1,30,000, because 3 minus 1,70,000, which is 1,30,000. So ultimate change is increase by 30,000. So this is what we need to find. Now the percentage change. Now here 50,000 divided by 2,50,000 into 100. So 50,000 divided by 2,50,000 into 100, the percentage change is 20%. Similarly, 20,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100, which is also 20%. Then 7,000 negative figure divided by 5,000, a positive figure, into 100, that is 140. You should be very careful here. 7,000 is a negative figure divided by 5,000 into 100. So it is 140%. Okay. So 140%, which is a negative change. Then 5,000 divided by 25,000 into 100. So 5,000 into divided by 25,000 into 100, which also is 20%. 2,000 divided by 20,000 into 100, that comes to 10%. 20,000 divided by 1,50,000 into 100, that the change of total expenses. So 20,000 divided by 1,50,000 into 100, that comes to 13.33%. And then 30,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100, that is 30%. So this is what we need to prepare. This is how we need to prepare. Please don't use for notes to accounts. You show this workings in a separate working note. Since there is no space, I have just written it here. Every problem I am repeating. Please don't make this mistake in your exam. The next problem that we are going to look into is a different type question. Just focus here. From the following information, prepare comparative statement of profit and loss showing increase, decrease and percentage. Particulars 31/3/2017 and 31/3/2016. Here also the same year 17 and 16 has been there. So 16 is the previous year, 17 is the current year. Cost of material consumed 13,44,000. Here it is 6 lakhs. Okay, so cost of material consumed, there is a hike, that is 13,44,000 minus 6 lakhs. So 7,44,000, there is an increase. There is an increase. Then you have revenue from operations, percentage of material consumed, which means 125% on 13,44,000. So we are going to prepare a small working note here to find calculation, to find revenue from operations. Calculation to find revenue from operations. So it is percentage of material consumed. You should be very careful. So material consumed is 13,44,000. Out of that, 125% will be the revenue from operations. So if I am doing this 13,44,000 into 125%, I am getting 1,68,000. So not 1,68,000, sorry, 16,80,000. So I am getting this 16,80,000. That will be my revenue from operations for 2017. So I am just writing it here, 2017. For 2016, it's going to be 6 lakhs into 200 divided by 100. So 200 divided by 100, percentage 6 lakhs into 200%. So it is going to be, this can be otherwise stated this way, 200%. So it is 12 lakhs. So this is for 2016. Okay, so I'm going to shift it here. So 2016 it is 12 lakhs. So we have come to a conclusion how we need to do it. Then other expenses, percentage of operating revenue. Now this is the revenue from operations. So calculation to find, this is note number 1, this is note number 2, calculation to find other expenses, percentage of operating revenue. So operating revenue for 2017 and 2016 we need to find. So it is 2017 it is revenue is 16,80,000 into 10 percentage, that is 1,68,000. For revenue for 2016 is 12 lakhs into 10 percentage, 1,20,000. So we are going to show like this. Okay, so sorry if you are not able to see, just make sure that you understand this. Calculation to find out the other expenses. What is other expenses? Percentage of operating revenue is 10%, 10%. Percentage of operating revenue. What is operating revenue? Nothing but revenue from operation. Just now we have found what is the revenue from operations. For 2017 the revenue from operations is 16,80,000. So 16,80,000 into 10%, I will get 1,68,000. For 2016 I found out the revenue from operation is 12 lakhs. So 12 lakhs into 10% is nothing but 1,20,000. So we have found all the necessary details that is needed for us to prepare the statement of comparative profit and loss. So I am going to construct the statement of comparative statement of profit and loss, and then we will proceed with the problem. So you can see the format now. I have prepared it. Comparative statement of profit and loss for the year ended 31/3/2017 and 31/3/2016. Please pause the video, take down this format. By now it should be memorized. You should be able to do it without any strain. So particulars, note number 31/3/2016, it is the previous year and current year. So previous year figure should be always here and current year figure should be always in the next to that. So then you have absolute change and percentage change. So nothing more than this. So first I am going to write the revenue from operations. So first is revenue from operations. One silly mistake the students will make in the exams is that in the question they have given the cost of material consumed first. They will just write cost of material consumed first. See, this is a profit and loss statement. The statement you need to follow according to the Companies Act 2013. You cannot follow as you like. So it has to be like this. So revenue from operations is the first one. So 2016 revenue from operations, just now we have found it is 12 lakhs. So I am just writing it as 12 lakhs here. And for 2017 it is 16,80,000. So the change, the difference is 12 lakhs minus 16,80,000, which comes to 4,80,000. So absolute change is 4,80,000. Then I am going to take the expenses. So under expenses, the first one is going to be cost of material consumed. So cost of material consumed, I am having the figures already. So 2016 it is 6 lakhs given in the question. Then 13,44,000. After this I am going to find the difference between the two, which comes to 7,44,000. It is a positive change, so I am not going to show it in the brackets. It is a positive change. See, this figure is lesser than the next year figure, so obviously it is a positive change. Then you have other expenses. Or what is the other expenses? We have found that 2016 it is 1,20,000. 2017 it is 1,68,000. So the difference between the two is 48,000. So profits, there is tax, so profit before tax. So I'm going to take profit before tax. which is you may have this total of expenses and then you may deduct this, but I'm straight away taking the difference as profit before tax. It is better that you have the total expenses separately, that is 1,20,000 plus 6 lakh 7 lakh 20,000 minus 12 lakh. So you can have the separate here total expenses you should write, and the total of these two you have to write, and then from that you need to prepare the profit before tax. Since I do not have too much of space here, I'm just proceeding without the total. So 12 lakhs minus my revenue minus expenses 6 lakhs and 1,20,000, I'm getting 4,80,000 as profit before tax for 2016. For 2017 it is 16,80,000 minus 13,44,000 minus 1,68,000. I'm getting 1,68,000 again. I'm going to recheck it. So I'm getting 1,68,000. I've rechecked it. See, my profits before tax for 2016 is 4,80,000. My profit for 2017 is only 1,68,000, which means the profit has reduced. So the 4,80,000 minus 1,68,000, my profit has reduced to the absolute change is 3,12,000, which is a negative figure, because previous year profit is more than the current year, so it is a negative figure. So 3,12,000 must be there, and I'm going to deduct the tax. Less tax. Tax is 50% given in the question, so you can see tax is 50%. So I'm going to take 50% off. So 4,80,000, 50% is 2,40,000, and 1,68,000 divided by 2, or 50% must give me 84,000. So my profit after tax is again 2,40,000 and 84,000. Here the absolute change must be, so 2,40,000 minus 84,000, my change will be 1,56,000, which is a negative figure. 1,56,000 negative figure, and here also 1,56,000 negative figure. I am sure that you are able to understand this. So we are going to write the percentage change here. So 4,80,000, always the absolute change divided by the previous year figure into 100. So divided by 12 lakhs into 100. So 4,80,000 divided by 12 lakhs into 100, that's going to give me 40%. So 40% change. So it is a positive figure. I'm just going to leave it as such. Then I'm having 7,44,000 divided by the previous year figure, 6 lakhs into 100. So 7,44,000 divided by 6 lakhs into 100, that's going to give me 124%. Then I'm having 48,000 divided by 1,20,000 into 100. So 48,000 divided by 1,20,000 into 100, that's going to give me 40%. So the absolute change that's going to happen is 3,12,000, which is a negative figure, divided by 4,80,000 into 100. That's going to give me 65%. That is also a negative figure. So I'm just taking it as like this: 3,12,000 negative divided by 4,80,000 into 100. So that's going to give me 65%, which is a negative change. Then 1,56,000 divided by 1,56,000 divided by 2,40,000 into 100. So 1,56,000 divided by 2,40,000 into 100, that is also 65%. And the same figures down, so I am taking this as also 65%. So this is how you need to prepare. So what do we conclude by this? We say that there is a negative change in terms of profit. Previously the profit, how do you analyze this? Previously the profit was 2,40,000. It has reduced by the extent of 65%. This is what we understand by this. So these are the two problems that you practice, but there are a lot of problems in the exercise or questions. So I have worked out only selective problems. You have to work out the other problems that's there in your exercise. Say for example, you have the comparative statement of profit and loss, income statement. You have 8, 9, 10. So whatever problem that I am not going to work out, you have to practice it for your exam. Okay, so I will be sending you the homeworks that you need to do. You have to do it and submit it in the respective channel. So thank you, class. I'll see you in the next video. Next video is going to be about common size statement. So we're starting a new method, new tool of analyzing the financial statement, which is a common size statement. So we'll go about it in the next video. Thank you, class.